Um, Welcome back. Sorry about that broadcast from earlier. It was, let's just say, bad timing to say the least. We're gonna just continue from where we were. Basically, I just created the character was an elf street samurai, I believe, and I had not even gotten through the very intro of the game, so we're basically starting from scratch here. And well, let's just create a new game, and that way everyone can see everything. So we're gonna play it on hard, because I don't believe in playing anything on easy or normal. We're gonna play a male elf, street samurai, and we're going to find our guy, which is right there. Be this dude. Oh, cool. Now I can custom it. Ah, change skin color. You know what? Just leave him auto. I got no reason to worry about it. It's not an input. Okay, spend my karma to make him better. I got 5 karma. Being street samurai, one of the important things is combat, and I can pick any weapon style I want to use. I'm going to pick my primary weapon to be a shotgun. I like the idea of sweeping rooms, and we're gonna just otherwise improve our quickness. 1 karma, and who was it? Oh, yeah. Shotgun. There we go. All karma is burned, and we are good to go. And my etiquette, let's see. It doesn't explain a lot. Just choose an etiquette from the list below. Etiquette does not cost karma, and each etiquette can only be chosen once. Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. Well, let's just say that being on the streets or being in a gang seems most appropriate for a lot of what's going on here. So let's pick street. I don't remember if I picked street or gang last time, but let's pick street, because street and gang is pretty close. And make my character name, same name I always use. Ice booms. Confirmed, and we are good to go. Loading up. If at any point you can't hear me, let me know. I can adjust my volume, adjust my mic, try to change some settings. Some people have complained in the past that they can't hear me, and other people even disagreed with them at the same time, so who knows, maybe it's just me. Alrighty. So we can check our bank balance, which will say I have money. Already accept you at the end of the week. My notebook list of contacts, I did this earlier, but as you can see, everyone is either missing or dead. In a minute I'll get a phone call from this guy and basically finding out he's dead. And I have nothing on my calendar, so let's just put down the notebook. I'll answer the phone in a minute. Computer, state of the art, since 2015 broken, so my computer's broke. That's useless. Alrighty. Entered my vid phone. Yeah, blah blah blah, I'm dead. Probably dead, okay. Probably had it coming. Unsavory character herself should associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business, like you, for example. Why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. Wonder where you're all right now. Bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog. Not. I've got a week's worth of money left. Some of us are born winners, and some of us are, well, so this guy's a loser. And you remember that were in Run, and things went to hell and we lost Dowd for that makeshift saloon on the docks afterwards. I really had your back that night, didn't I? And now we're gonna have our flashback. This is basically how you get used to combat. This is flashback. Okay, so I can talk to Sangoma, and I can talk to New Larry. So we're back in time, 3 years ago. New Larry, you've been running with New Larry for about 6 months. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude, so he has bad taste. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd never saw anybody die like that before, idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this fragging city ice. It's wet and the rain feels like acid. I want out of here. And obviously we're sitting here waiting for a payday, so I'm just gonna tell him to chill. Take a chill pill. Sam's a good guy, can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. In other words, he might start drinking in the middle of a fight. Nice. Shakes his head. That run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer's late. Great. Hang on a minute. Okay, well, hopefully that's the last of the interruptions. Boy, what a day. Okay, anyway, so basically the guy that's supposed to show up with our money is late. So I'm asking if it smells funny to him. Hell yeah, it smells funny. Look, where he set up this meeting was supposed to be a public place. Cut the dreck, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down. It wasn't the fixer or some other pyramid ship dreamers. Sam smiles a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say, don't you? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. Laughs. Sloppy. You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. So I can either tell Sam he screwed up, accuse him of drinking, or question him. Let's just question. He's supposed to be a good guy. No, I didn't miss a beat. I was on my game the whole time. Remember, I was on point. New Larry was supposed to cover it down. Something dawns on him. He leans to New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it, don't you? What was that call you made before we hit Rocket? How come you couldn't geek that guy before he unloaded him down? I've seen you fling lightning bolts, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. So we're accusing New Larry of being a traitor. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over his shoulder. At the darkness, he's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. Chummers are damaged. I'm out. Yeah, how much do you get paid? He stops and smiles slowly. A smile slowly appears from his face. Honestly, didn't take much. Just enough to get me back to Portland. Set up with some cush corp job. I'm out of this racket. Sangoma, we've got income. Look, I knew Renaka friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your forks, but We should choose our friends more carefully. That guy was never my friend. Mine either. I think I'll shoot him. Eat the mage, kill the others. Okay, don't I get a turn? There it is. Wondered. You are now in turn-based combat mode. Each character in your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movement, attacks, or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Additional tutorial information is available from the reference guide, which you can access in the upper right-hand corner of your PDA menu. Alrighty. Let's just kill this dude. Got it. Got him again. Nice. Last guy. Missed that range. What the hell? Yep, he's dead. Oh great, they're coming in from behind. Boy. Okay, can I reload? Okay, I'm gonna split these guys up. Finish up this guy. Yep. Nice. We're doing pretty good here. Grenade! More? My god. This is bad, they have a shaman. Really? And he summons a demon. Okay. Alrighty. First things first. Let's finish this guy off. At a range. Okay, I need to know what my ranges are. Oh, it's gonna hurt him big time. Nope, lost a buddy. Miller's betrayal on our second brother's death in one night. Part of the life, Sam. You know that. You don't look so good, Sam. Yeah, part of the life. We were born for this gig, guys. Me, not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk till I croak. What about you? I'll find a safe house and lay low. I do too. But I don't forget my friends. Alrighty, so there's our flashback. This guy's one of our best friends, or decent friend, who went through hell with us. Had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I died? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 yen insurance policy payable. And you find the increased alive with conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mingert, McCain, and the job is done. They'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Chet? The lawyer. Camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watts' wishes, Roger Mingert and McCain has installed a secure, dedicated phone line, so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlets or other devices. Camus swivels back. Sam straightens up. Talk seriously for the first time. Look, Ice, I've led a direct life, and I've probably left a direct course. I've hurt people, hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to do the crap that I sucked there for. What do you say? I'll get to the bottom of this some more bit. Hope you just said this. I've got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. If and when my heart stops at lack, that's how you'll find it. See you on the slab. Let's bend back to Seattle. Okay, dead man switch. Your plane hits SeaTac tarmac with a jolt into Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision when you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in a cramped back seat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip to the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders, a legal shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for yen, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing Barron's has to a morgue. It seems like this is where Sam's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. Smell of death and decomposition washes almost slightly past by the minty, baked fresh industrial scent. Okay, so we go talk to this dude. Hovering over a recently departed small dwarf. He's a small dwarf whistling a tune. His broad grin says, I love my job, a little more than you want or expect from someone in the chop shop tree. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a sturdy reflection of crumb and surgical tools, so he's a little crazy. Sorry, didn't expect any visitors this hour. And some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you? You the coroner? I'm John Dresser, Orphan branch manager here. See how that makes me this franchisor's corner, and you are? information. His grin fades. And what makes you think I know anything about that? Sam had a locator chip in his skull, and I traced it here. Ah, I see. Well, you're right. He's there. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though the press haven't caught the wind of it yet. What with it being all the way out here in the Barrens. So who told you he was dead? I'm gonna just act like it's all here. Sam's digital ghost told me. Wolf raises an eyebrow smile, wiping the suspicion from his face. A dead man switch, huh? Fascinating. I was working on it. He's Here's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. Third one was downtown. Ripper, huh? Guess the classic Snow Grata style. I'm just gonna act like I don't want to tell you about it. Not my title. That's what Seattle Press insists on calling him. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. This one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim. His liver was cleanly cut out. About the others, first victim was Carter, and the third had the spleen. Kristen, get out of here! Must have hit. Hear about the new Ripper Vic Sam mods. Okay. Sam's body is half covered in sterile surgical sheet. His face is ashen white for the first time without a smirk on it. The chest is a small pencil thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It seems clear exactly what they wanted, what it took. Next to Sam or Severson, plastic envelopes contain the evidence found on his body. You can examine the evidence through the bag without support. Okay, so let's look at everything. The business cards. Moving things around, you can make them out. It's a card from a place called the Seamstress Union. There's something handwritten on the back. Blood has made it illegible. The cred stick. Standard, cheap, unsecured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slide. Cred stick. You slot the cred stick and get 300 yen. Purple shirt. Get Sam's shirt, several buttons missing. Covered in blood. Bag sloshed his bit in your hand. Nice. Look at the handwritten note. You can only see partially in the image. Turn off the bits. Sam, feeling trouble, we argue. We have been long saying, see you there, love, Jessica. Turn the evidence back. Medkit, cool. Didn't even know to see that first. Okay, so let's go talk to this dude. Towering over the demeanored corner, the homicide detective right out of Central Castle. If you ignore this, the Tuscan pointed ears and Neanderthal growl, you can smell his cheap aftershave for a mile. This new Ripper, Vic Watts, name's familiar. Did his mother kill herself a while back? Corner frowns. So you insisted at the time? Come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with. Here. The Ripper's case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic and removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed. With a slim hand that knows its way around the scalpel, has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy, too. So I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon? Not necessarily. Don't know any surgeon who would still use a scalpel anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. It could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You're no damn head. The Lone Star detective finally notices you. You note his superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? Sam's supposed to be my friend. The trick you were anywhere near my investigation, I'll have you on the slab elf. Goes back and forth. Dresden, get me more. I'm putting someone in the cellar or box this week and cleaning my promotion. Discuss the church. And he's gone. Dresden smooths. Do you always make friends that easily? Knocks his eyes to one side. Be straight with me. You really gonna work for the dead man? Sam was there when I'm gonna return. Fascinating. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 yen a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. Dresden pauses to stare. You have honor, after a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? So, who's on the take? Who's holding his leash? I don't know, but someone there with a major pull has been looking out for McCluskey, his career, and Wally. What was that he said about Sam's mother? Official report that she committed suicide about a year ago. Aren't you the official in that sentence? My name's on the report, but the actual filing left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there was unusual bruises on the upper arm. But she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. Who still uses scalpels? Doctors still learn how to use them on their first year in medical school, as do coroners, but neither profession uses them much. It's possible some of the similar chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. Here, it seems for seeing. Oh, it's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes. You'd probably like it. Me, I'm not really the going out type. Always too much to be done around here, plus the dead are just easier to get along with. What are organs worth? A whole healthy body could be worth a bunch of yen, but individual organs, they're not much anymore. What with all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days, organ grafters only dealt in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky, though, and they don't care where the bodies come from either. So where was Sam killed? He looks up to you intently for a moment before speaking. You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay, I'll do that. So I'm gonna go looking for spare parts. Cold storage doors labeled John Doe with the internal thermostat set to 21 degrees Celsius. Open the door. Cold storage door opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest, in addition to sporting some brightest orange hair you've ever seen. The body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa, easy there. One quick move, he jumps from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilling in his temple and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. Interesting combination. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? Doesn't feel like 6. Sorry, you expect me so alive. Yeah, Dresden thinks it's pretty funny. You're not the first person who's pulled this one on. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. You aren't after me, then what's your story? You know the latest Ripper? Yeah, Sam, somebody. Glad someone cares. We used to drink together. Every now and then over the Union. Decent enough guy. Always in trouble or other something. Jake yells toward the other side of the room. John, it's this guy cool. Yeah, he's on the level, looking for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help him out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering. Pauses. Might be sizing you up. It's hard to tell from behind those shades. Alright then. Name's Jake, and you are? I'm still waiting for the end of your story. Fair enough. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging at the Seamstress Union that night. Tripped out and rowdy. I've been laying low for about a few days after a bad ride. Mr. Boda asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangers got off to jump on me. Damn. Maybe I need to some soy calf after all. John, could you grab me Ed's cup? Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty. Now, what's wrong with this intestine? You heard a loud squelching sound of distress. Continue his work. Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat court bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on those damn gangers, so they turned a quick profit off my head. Jake smiles. You get the impression it didn't work out so well for the gangers. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw of him. Until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Might have been my last stay in this place. Great, you don't know anything about his death. I know they found the body a block away from the Union, just lying there in broad daylight. That's the Barrens for you. Looks down, expression masked by the chrome in crimson glasses. Shame, though. Wish I'd been there, so slagging gangers hadn't come along. Tell you what, you look like you could handle yourself in a fight, and I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leader's got the whole gang searching the Barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place where Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. And maybe I'll throw in decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? Do like a little bit of street justice now and then. Alright, count me in. Great, I've been hiding out here since that run with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers. This stretch in the Barrens is their turf hell. I'm surprised you even made it to the morgue in one piece without packing some heat. Yells over his shoulder. Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So you need a weapon? I want a shotgun. Pick shotgun and stick to shotgun. Street sweeper shotgun. Like the subtle approach, huh? Alright, try this cannon. If you're buying, you've already provided the party favors. So I got me a buddy. Don't know how long I'm gonna keep him, but I got a buddy. Alrighty. Oh, this is done. Got a few more minutes I can keep playing. Head out to the Barrens. Yep. Redmond Barrens. My stash is just around the corner of the alley. Alright. I'm headed here. Hidden in the garbage during the alley, high-tech safe, mag card reader in the front. And the safe with the Jake's mag card. Smooth his safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that perfectly matches your skill, and you take the gear. Ow. Quit it. Fine. Wanna play games? Let's play games. That was easy enough. Oh, great. There, he's dead. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I need to find a new spot to hide my gear. So I should invest in real estate? Only by the hour. Hey, you've seen where I stay for the night. Now that you've got some gear, let's deal with those elevators. Okay, so do I have an inventory button? Let's find out. Okay, spend 2 karma. Inventory. Outfit. Secured samurai clothing. Weapons. Got a basic med kit. Got a grenade. Not sure how to use it yet. Med kit. No cyber here. I got a street sweeper, range short. Makeshift homemade shotgun. Better than nothing. Alright. So, let's see if I can do a thing with this karma. Shotgun. Yes. Maybe not. Definitely can't do anything with my quickness. No, I can do that. Oh, I gotta increase that before I increase the other one. Okay, so that's confirmed range combat. Alright. So, I'll go to inventory again. Gives back 10 hit points. And I currently almost 10 hit points. Let's go ahead and do it. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Yep, I'm good to go now. Alright, now where are we supposed to head? I guess this is my compass up here. Great man. The man before you appears well-mannered but nervous. Excuse me, I don't know you, but would you like to have yourself in a fight? We need some help. Oh, great. In fact, we're not going to pay today. Oh, we can pay. Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay. No one will stand forever, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. outweigh how much. Yeah, my current client's pretty patient. Where are they? Head north, you will see. Commerce is like a weed taking root in the cracks of crevices. The small street market has flourished here amidst the crumbling buildings of Red Mont Barracks. Head thug. Look, mate, just pay up. I don't know, talk to this guy. Wait. Thug attempts to use his bulky and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The other woman is holding him firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast, and he looks like he's about to start breaking things. Who the hell are you? Right, you want to piss off. You ain't the hell out of here. Why don't you buzz off? Business. We're just looking for Costatic Dash. Nice, this guy. Oh. Problem solved. Man, you can't get loot the bodies? That sucks. I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed with men who not take no for an answer. We're simply trying to make our way in the world. Our sugar holds out a few yen. Keep it. 48 yen. My god. These guys are cheap. Okay. Guess I'll go this way. Halloween Century. Hey, asswipe, taking us up forward and we're gonna plant you right there. This is Halloween, bro. That's just one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Hey, wait a minute. You over Jake? Bad idea, chummy. Halloween's reflecting that bounty and killing you. Well, that'll be a nice bonus. Oh, I'm seeing cover. Shit. Ouch. Okay. Just recover. So it tells you how much shielding there is. Partial shielding. Not enough. Again? Oh my god, this thing doesn't work. Okay, that's definitely huge. There. John Paul. Whoa, Uncle, I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah? What do you think, Jake? Dirtbags like you don't really take chances. I know you're up and walk away. Let's see what Jake thinks. He starts, hey, I'm already a shoot 'em on sight status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less to shoot me in the back, and I'm buying some motel. They'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's a profit in it. You're right, let's finish it. Oh! Again? Out of ammo? Okay. Well, let's see. We dealt with the gangers. Let's visit the murder site, it says. Get one of their buckets. Nope, I don't get a bike. Okay, that was a nice idea. Hey, Chummer, got some tasty moss for you. Please say real good Shadowrun could have in his back pocket. I see what he's got. Cosby and Nitro. Nothing I want to buy. And the Donut Man. What can I get you? Nope, I was close when it happened. But hey, it's the Baron. Back alley kills nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about the Ripper's business is so the victims are real people, you know, folks with sense. Can you tell me about the Barons? Yes, you shouldn't be here. It's bad. Blah, 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 blah. Don't want to buy a jelly donut? See if this is the murder site. Alright, go this way. As you approach the scene of Santa's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on court issued value. This one's on my head isn't going anytime soon. Sorry, friend, I think it's where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take one where I'm going. It looks like you could use all the funds. you don't want to stick around, I could use the backup. Sorry, not my style. Sometimes you can take care of yourself. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the scene fishing. It's just down the street. You need gear information or just a damn stiff drink. It's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base operation for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of this river business. Nice knowing you. And he's gone. Alrighty. Well, you know, I've been doing this for close to an hour. This seems like a good time to stop right before I go talk to the cops. So I'm just gonna see about saving. Save game. Create new save. Game saved. Alrighty. So this is, appreciate you watching. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel, Mike's Games, and if you're watching this on YouTube, check out my Twitch stream, IceBones2000. Have a good one.